Guys, Open Mind Reviews, and I just finished watching the newest episode of Walking Dead, episode 10 for season 4, and it was very exciting, so let's get into the review. So the episode starts off with a Daryl and Beth scene, and Beth did a lot of talking in this episode. In fact, I'm pretty sure she did more talking in this episode than she's done throughout the past 4 seasons. Someone needs to get one of those things where you click it and it adds a number to it so you can count how many times she talked in that episode, because I guarantee you that was more than she's ever talked before. And that's not a bad thing. Showing off her personality is definitely not a bad thing, showing that she still has hope. And I believe she actually killed her first zombie in this episode. I'm not quite sure about that. She might have killed one in an earlier season. I didn't really pay attention. But I'm pretty sure that was her first kill in this episode. Daryl and Beth had a lot of screen time on this episode. In fact, I thought the entire episode was going to be about them, similar to the way it was with Rick and Carl last episode. I was so happy to see some more characters, but then it turned out to be the little girls, and I was just like, okay, I'm not that interested. And then I saw Tyrese, and I'm like, yes, okay, good, we got the man here. And then, of course, he had baby Judith, which was awesome. There was a short little fight scene where they had to run away from the area, and they had to get the kid that ran away from the fight, and I thought that he left baby Judith back there in the open, and I was just like, what the fuck are you doing, Tyrese? And then I realized he was running with the baby Judith, so I was fine with that, but I was so scared there for a moment that he left her. And can I just say, there's not very many people in this series at this point that I think I want to kill. Like in real life, if I was in this situation, I wouldn't want to kill anybody. But I'm pretty sure I'm on that borderline with Lizzie right now. I mean, that entire group, can we just kill all of them other than Tyrese? I mean, Lizzie almost fucking killed Judith. I was like, what the fuck? But then we saw some new people, I'm like, yes, a new group, that's cool. And then the new people died immediately, but Tyrese was there to kick some ass, and then Carol came out of nowhere, so Carol's back. That's a cool thing. Wait until Tyrese finds out that Carol's the one that killed the girl, and he's gonna be like, no, I hate her, yeah. After that, we meet up with Maggie's group, and I was very excited to see this because the actress did such a good job this time as Maggie. I mean, seriously, she looked so pissed off and so upset, and they actually tricked me. They tricked me. I thought it was Glenn, and then I remembered that they actually spoiled it in last week's, next week on The Walking Dead. That post-roll thing, they spoiled that Glenn was still alive, and I should have remembered that, but I forgot. So they actually had me tricked there for a while, but then it cut to the next scene, and I saw, of course, Glenn was alive. And by the way, this scene was lovely. I liked that between Glenn and the stray girl that was from the governor's group. Then there was this moment where Glenn had to get out, and the only way he could get out, he had to strap on this riot shield suit, and it looked awesome, him scrolling through all the zombies, just smashing through them, getting through them all. It looked awesome. But I almost started to see something in between Glenn and the girl from the governor's group. Wouldn't it be awful if they're sort of replacing Maggie here, and then they kill off Maggie at a later date? Oh, I would be heartbroken. But they just got married, so I wouldn't see that actually happening. And then at the end of the episode, we saw these new characters, right? And these new characters, they seemed really nice in the post-credit scene when they sort of showed off some stuff for the next week's episode. They seemed nice, right? But they also seemed a bit manipulative because he mentioned that his wife is dead. However, he doesn't know that, so I think he's going to be a really manipulative character, trying to get like a cult following type thing. Maybe that's what he's going for. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for next week's episode. I'm definitely going to be tuning in. There's definitely going to be a review here, so make sure you subscribe. What was your favorite moment of the episode? Mine was Lizzie choking out the baby, just because that was such an epic moment for me, because the girl sort of noticed, okay, she needs to be quiet, but then she sort of got zoned out and sort of had that I'm gonna kill you look in her eyes, and it just, oh, it looked brutal. Make sure you are subscribed, because tomorrow I'm going to be putting out a video about being human, because that starts back up again tomorrow. That's going to be exciting. I love being human, and I'll see you guys for that. And make sure you also subscribe for the weekly Walking Dead video. Let me know what your favorite moment of the episode was, and here is the meme of the day.